Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Science Time with Miss Mio. Today is April the 10th, and we're going to do a science activity. What we're going to do is build a bridge. We're going to act like these are two roads, or you can think of them as islands, and we need to get from one side to the other, but there's water in between. So what are we going to do? Let's act like this is our bridge. Do you think it'll hold much? Especially if I need to get a van all the way across. Do you think it'll work? I don't know that that piece of paper is going to do much. So sometimes scientists put on their thinking caps. Let's do that. Let's put on our thinking caps. And they'll test different theories. It's like educated guesses that we think, we're going to try this out and we think it might work. Well, first of all, what I think makes sense is to use some weight. I have pennies, and try to see how much does a piece of paper hold. Well, it only holds maybe one or two. It starts to sag really fast. Maybe one. And then you can already see it starting to sag. Now you have those thinking caps on. Let's think, what do you think would help this piece of paper? What could we do to the paper? You think maybe we should try to make it stronger? How could we do that? What if we designed it differently? Would it possibly help if we folded it? If you want to get materials yourself to do this with me, I have two boxes. They're shoe boxes. They're the same height. If you don't have shoe boxes, you can use some books. Anything you have that can raise something off of the table by several inches will be fine. I got the piece of paper and I folded it in thirds. Let's see if that helps. Remember, it could hold two pennies. Now I held 3, 4, 5, 6. Just think about that. 6 pennies. It's more than 3 times the weight that it could hold before we folded it. Let's get some more pennies. It's not going to last forever. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is amazing. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20, oh, I think 25 was about it. That was pretty amazing though, 25. You think we're ready to try our van? Do you think it could hold the van? This will be interesting. That's the kind of vehicle that when you pull it back, it will now go forward. It worked. I really didn't think it was going to work because that's a lot of weight. Let's try it again. Did it dip a little bit? Let's try it. We'll try to get all 3 of them across. Oh, okay. It didn't work that great. It worked pretty well though. It did get it across a couple times. So now we need to make this even stronger. So what could we do to make it stronger? Really, the idea of folding it was very good. Now let's think to make the bottom of it stronger, but we like the design. You can have scrap paper. Let's use some other pieces underneath it. Maybe 2, 3, 4. That should make it really strong. What if we have 4 pieces of paper total? 4 pieces. I'll go like this so it looks nice to you. So we have 4 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces of paper. Let's see if that van will be able to go over without having any trouble. One. Let's see if the next van can go across. We need to go across because we're going to go surfing. Two. Do they safely make it to the other side? Let's act like it's the end of the day and they're maybe sunburnt and tired and hungry. Let's see if they can go back from the beach and go back home. One. Two. Oops, that one fell off the table. How about this one? Three. What a fun experiment. I enjoy doing that with you. I have a feeling you can do lots of fun things with it because you might have some vehicles that are heavier than mine, and it might take more than 3 pieces or 4 pieces of paper. So please do this experiment, and I'd be happy to hear back from you. You can either email me or you can dojo me and let me know what you learned from this experiment. Thanks, and have a great weekend, boys and girls.